And welcome back, fellow dreamers. Clever Trev once again, and I don't know, it's one of those days where I'm feeling creative, I'm feeling relaxed, and I want to show you a real simple explanation of how to animate animals, nature, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to implement them into this little beautiful river scene that I've been working on lately. So if we go back to edit, we're going to work on three different creatures, alright? We're going to be adding in birds, fireflies, and fish. And I've already got the bird and the firefly created. So if we look here, there's the bird. And here's our firefly. And I'll show you how to create the fish, just so you can see how to create stuff. So let's start adding stuff. So let's do the firefly first because it's probably the easiest. And as you notice, the firefly and the bird are kind of behind the boat here. So if I play it, I have to turn around to actually see them. I'm trying to just kind of disguise them for now. I don't want them sitting in the open. They look kind of tacky, but first things first, let's take our firefly, zoom in, and copy and paste it. And let's just bring it out here somewhere. How about right? Let's try to hide it behind something. Let's put it behind this bush. And let's animate it. So instead of just this thing sitting there, we'll make it move around. So we'll hit square, animate, action recorder, hold L1. Let's get real close to it. Oh. So now that we have the action recorder on it, we can click on it and move it around. So I'm going to click on that firefly and then we're going to start moving around. I'm trying to be real smooth with all of my actions. Let's try to end it up right where we started. Which is right over here. Let's end recording. Let's see how that looks. Oh, there it is. Couldn't really see it that first time, but it's going to loop that whole recording. So it'll be back. Oh, there it is. Okay, I like it. But you know what? It's not perfect. Let's go back to it. And instead of taking that raw recording that I just did, where it just records every little movement I did, we can actually turn up the springiness to, let's say, 80%. Let's look at the description. This kind of makes it smooth out a little bit. So if I'm not perfect on my movement, it'll smooth it out. And also let's slow it down a little. Let's go to 85%. Let's try it one more time. That looks better. You know, let's slow it down a little bit more. Turn up the springiness a tad. Let's play it again. Rewind it, start from scratch. Let's see what we got. Keep your eye out for that glowy little bug. Maybe a little fast still. So we'll turn it down and be finished with it. You see how it lights up the water a little bit? Oh, we're alright. So we're cruising. So, like I said, we're just gonna turn down the speed a little bit. Let's go down to 63%. See how it's off and moving? So let's say we're happy with that little Firefly. And I gotta keep moving here. I'm going a little slow. So we got a good Firefly example. Let's show you how the bird is gonna work. So we're gonna just copy and paste this bird. And I'm thinking we'll have it swoop past the boat early on in the experience. So let's put it back here. Like right here, okay? And the plan is to have the birds kind of swoop up here, and it will swoop in front of the boat, and it'll look real cool as you're slowly traversing. Let's get a little closer. And again, I try to start each animation out of sight because usually the beginning and end of the animation it's a little janky, so. But let's put down a little action recorder. Let's left L1 and click it on it. Expand it a little bit so it's easier to click. And here we go. Let's try to record this bird animation. Let's go. I'd actually like to get a little running start. Oh crap. Just real slow movements. Nothing too extreme. And you can tilt your controller left and right, and you can make it yaw. That was too much. That was too fast. I gotta slow it down. And right now we're recording the animation. Trying to do like a huge massive loop. Oh crap, that wasn't good. We'll have to restart it, but I always try to end it where we started it. And now we got a bird flying around. It might take a second to actually see it. Let's check it out, make sure actually it's working. Yeah, you can see the bird flying around here. And let's just turn up the speed a little. Remember, we got to turn up the springiness. Let's go to 90. Let's turn down the speed to 90. So we should be able to see a bird over here somewhere eventually. Oh, there it is. See that bird flying around? It's hard to see. Well, that wasn't a very obvious bird. Obviously. But let's just slow it down a little more. It seemed a little fast. Springiness, get that up. Even move it up a little. A lot of dreams is just little tedious, tiny little adjustments. Probably drives you crazy just watching it, but what do you do? It's hard to see that bird flying around right now. It's behind the sail. There it is. Check that out. Real glitchy. I'll have to fix that. So I don't know. It's a lot of fine tuning. It's kind of boring stuff. Not a whole lot entertaining. So I think we'll finish up with we'll take that bird. Let's see. Do a quick save. Water template demo. Feel free to grab it, edit it, make it your own. And then let's just copy and paste a bunch of birds and fireflies. I'm not gonna get to the fish tonight. Let's start with the birds. Copy paste. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm just throwing some random birds. I'm to the point now where I'm just going to add a bunch of random stuff. I'm not going to save it. Just to kind of give you a little good demonstration of what's going on. And we'll probably finish off with a nice long, just a whole level. Whatever. Let's add some more Fireflies, and we'll probably finish this little tutorial up. So if I go to this Firefly, you can see that it's already got a little path. I already recorded a little animation, so we're gonna just duplicate that a bunch of times because I'm ready to just get this finished up. Oops, that didn't work. Let's make sure we group those two together. A little tricky when you make it so small like I have. It's just a little tiny little pixel. Okay, it's not working, so let's just try that again. Oh, there we go. And we're just gonna maybe just copy and paste this Firefly a bunch of times. Oops. Let's give it a little play, see what happens. So we got a few, it's hard to see them right now. They'll pop up soon. Oh yeah, there's the fireflies, there's a bird. So, about 5 more minutes left in this stream here. I think what we're gonna do now is just copy and paste all this stuff a bunch of times and see. Hopefully, it gives us a good random effect. Like for example, we'll just copy and paste this thing. Copy and paste it a few times. Let's play it. Edit. Let's add some more birds. Let's add just like a bunch of birds. Who cares? Wait, where's our flying bird? Where did we start it? Okay, 2 minutes left. Finish strong. Let's just make a circling bird, and we'll multiply it a bunch of times. Flying in a big circle. Nice and easy. I'm going too fast. Try to finish real close. So probably terrible, but whatever. Let's give it a little play here. See if we can find it. Hmm. So we got the golden. Oh, there it is. Shoot. Let's just play it. Just the whole idea of this is taking these fireflies, these birds, the fish that I never made, copy paste, animate, and really make this whole environment like a living nature environment. Yeah, I've got, you know, a river and trees and the sounds, but it's good to have some stuff floating around like these little fireflies. I wasn't too good on the birds. Alright, we can't give up. Let's do 5 more minutes. And let's try to find these stupid fucking birds. I think I'd be... Oh, there it is. Sometimes I tell you. Okay. Now this isn't a very good habit, but I'm just gonna copy and paste and just start copying and pasting this because I'm sick of. But it's okay, we can change the size. And let's just start pasting some birds. Alright. And let's also just paste some of these stupid fireflies. Just kidding, you're not stupid. And maybe even just grab a few of them. Oh, it's not going to work apparently. Let's do like a copy paste. Oops. Ignore that. Forget that happened. So we got a 2-minute warning, but to finish up. Fucking whatever. Rewind. Let's do a little quick save. And oh man, it's late. I need to go to bed, but I'm gonna finish up with just, you can kind of see what I just created. So we'll just exit here and view. So we got our fireflies floating around. I'm sure we'll be able to see a little more in depth. Hopefully some birds start. Oh, there's some birds. There they are. Some birds flying around. And you are Godsmacked. I'll shoot you a message. Hard to answer right now, but check it out. We got birds flying around. We got our fireflies flying around. Very minimal. Could obviously patch these into the whole map. But I'm just a sleepy guy. But anyways, yeah, I mean, what you said is making maps with level links where you can get a 3-star achievement, but how can you take that along with you if you use level links and start from Animate? Dude, I've seen that question a few times. That's a tricky one. From what I've seen, it's more of a matter of like taking physical objects as opposed to your inventory management. So it's pretty much something that's not going to be easy to do. You're really going to have to put some crazy triggers. But you can see the fireflies back there. It's kind of, can't really see the birds flying. But I might as well finish it up. Oh, there's a bird flying up here. You can barely see it. Another big part of this this level here that I have is the water is something that I created. So like Godsmacked or anybody, if you need to water in one of your levels, this is where I want you to look. I've got a water template already. All you gotta do is look under my creations. You could use my water template, and it's this water right here. And you can even like swim in it, and it looks really cool from underneath. Right now it's kind of locked. I don't allow people to move around just for demonstration purposes, but we're about to get to the open ocean. We've had a little river so far, but now we're hitting the a little more open. I still need to add like some. Oh, look at the birds! Look at the birds up there. I don't know if you can see them. No. My dreams profile is spiders. SPI. There, I put it in the chat. If you give me a follow, I will follow you back. I promise. So, shoot me a message. I'd love to. I'd love to see what you're working on. I'd love to like collaborate certain things, like this level, for example. If you could create a sweet bird, I'd put it in here. You know, like, or if you could make a good song that goes good with this, I'd put it in here. So I'm 100% open to working with each other. Christian Knight asks, how do you get my water looking that good? Dude, bro, I've taken probably 5 hours making this stupid water. I'll show you. I'll show you here. So we're pretty much here. I'll do a quick. I'm not gonna save this actually. So Christian Knight, if you're looking for some water, if you just find my profile, I have what is called the water template right here. And I'll show it to you real quick. So this is the water that I've been using in my levels. It doesn't look very good right now because I don't have the water or the light. The sun is up here. It's hard to tell the reflection, but just to show you how I made my water. It's composed of 3 different pieces. The first piece is the obvious fog. So this whole square underneath, that's fog. And if I go to here, my fog is alright. But then also I have this top layer here. It's 2 separate paintings. So if I were to like separate them, oops, I don't know. I have 2 separate paintings. They have their own like animations. They have like different wave and flow and boil, throb. But once you put all that together and you fine tune it, so if you need water, all you got to do is just find this level that I made. And the important things that I recommend, let's say you want to use water in your level and you want to use my water in your level. My brother's called the last one, and his PS4 is one fellow and participated called a little road car. The last one. Yep, I'll give him a follow for sure. So I could take, let's say you wanted to use this level, or you need water in your map. You would just load this water template, and then you could, I recommend turning on your grid snap to 8. Turn on your floor. Studio lighting is good. And then you can simply copy and paste. So I just paste it 5 times, and then we can even copy and paste again. Let's say you wanted to make a huge ocean. This is how easy it is. So now if I go back to play, and just demonstration purposes, let's go to recent dark sky. Oh shoot, this is too dark. So if you need water, feel free to use mine. I guess moral of the story. A stunt game, cool. I'll definitely give the last one a follow. Anybody who's watching, give him a follow. And you know what? Let's finish the stream here by following this dude's bro. So let's go to, let's try to find him here. Surfing Dreamers, the last one. NL. Is there an NL at the end? No, look. I mean, I'm guessing this is your bro. Give him a follow and thumbs up. Level 80. Astronomic puppet. Oh, yep. Oh, this is what he's talking about. Let's check it out. You fucking called it, bro. We're gonna try it. Whoa. The Little Red Car Adventure. Whoa. Turn that volume down a little.
Blah 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 blah
Whoa, that's way too loud.
blah 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 blah.
It's way too loud. Haha. Nice. What the? Let's try that again. Thumbs up.
Blah 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 blah.
That's making me go deaf. Thanks for the help. Was working on a beach today in separate waterfall. They made a lot of progress. Yeah. Okay. Well, looks like you gotta fix that. I mean, I probably have to restart and try it again like this, but you should probably have a way to just have it restart. That shit is way loud though. It's making me fucked up. Yeah, I don't know. Got some work to do. It's cool though. Here, I'll give it a little Is that somebody going? Alright, but anyway, I'll probably end stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully, you know, maybe you learned a little bit. Ooh, I leveled up. That's always fun. Hopefully, maybe you learned a little bit. Here's my water. And I have to get up and go to work in 4 hours. Fuck my life. So, yes, got smacked. I'm sure you'll impress me. Don't worry. I'm not worried. Well, this is Clever Trev. Keep dreaming, my friends. Over and click.